What's up everyone, Adam here. Thank you so much for joining me. And I don't normally do these on the spot broadcasts, but I thought today would be a good day to start because, well, the Oracle of Omaha has spoken. Today we've got Berkshire Hathaway's F13 filings. This is a quarterly report filed with the SEC for any management institution holding $100 million or more in assets. And this is great for the retail investor because we can see what the smart money is doing and kind of follow suit. Now you should always do your own research, do your own due diligence, but at least it gives you a little insight. Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway have made some changes to their portfolio, and I wanted to bring them to you guys as soon as I possibly could. So let's get going. When Warren Buffett speaks, you listen, or everyone should listen. Now, people have told me in the past that Warren Buffett is a better investor than I am. Yeah, that's true. I just couldn't believe it when I read the headline that he sold out of his position with Costco. It's worth $1.65 billion, and now he's reallocated those funds towards other investments, and he's very heavy pharmaceutical, which isn't very Warren Buffett-like. When I say Warren Buffett went big, I mean he went big. He bought over 20 million shares of AbbVie and Merck. He bought almost 30 million shares of Bristol Myers Squibb, and he bought another 3.7 million shares of Pfizer, which had the first approved vaccination. And you can look at this from two different perspectives. First, we're going to need vaccines for COVID-19, so that's obviously an immediate need, but that healthcare is going to be a large part of our future, especially with Joe Biden. He wants to make healthcare for all, and it's one of his largest initiatives. So it makes sense to go big into healthcare, big into pharmaceuticals. Let's see if this gamble plays off for Warren Buffett. I mean, he's the Oracle, so odds are in his favor, kind of like Hunger Games. Warren Buffett's also added positions or additional positions in Kroger, General Motors, and Bank of America. And now Bank of America is actually Berkshire Hathaway's second largest holding at $28.5 billion. Buffett has always loved Bank of America, and as the financial companies have kind of faltered in the past year or two, he has slowly checked out of those positions, but now it's good to see that he's adding back to his original Bank of America position. I am a little surprised that he's cut back on Costco. That didn't seem like a move that he would traditionally make, and although pharmaceuticals might be the trending category or sector at this point, I think it's going to change pretty significantly over the next year or 2 to 3 years. But in the short to midterm, I could see why it'd be viable. Costco, why? Why Costco? I love that store. I know Buffett loves his banking stocks, but I'd love to see him just get a little nibble of that Bitcoin. And actually, there's rumors, this is not based on any fact, that he's dabbling a little bit possibly in PayPal, which has now opened its cryptocurrency platform to its customers where you can buy, sell, and also use cryptocurrencies for a purchasing of goods and also for storing. Buffett's buying Bank of America, but he's selling some other banks. He's out of his position in Wells Fargo. He's cut his JP Morgan Chase position. He's also cut 2 other banks. So he is retrieving a little bit out of some of the financials, even though he's purchased some more Bank of America. Not long ago, he also purchased GOLD, Barrick Gold. Now, this is a gold mining company that also has a small dividend associated with it. And he did that to really mitigate some of the risk in his portfolio. He's exited that position rather quickly. He's not completely out of gold, but he's really trimmed it down considerably at this point. Buffett always says to avoid investing in a company or business that you don't truly understand. And for the most part, he stayed away from the tech sector except for Apple. Now, he actually recently bought shares of a company called Snowflake, which is a cloud-based computing platform. And that company has IPO'd since that point. This is very unusual considering that Warren Buffett is more of a value investor and he's not really a growth investor. But as his companies in his portfolio have matured, he's still looking for additional opportunities, and he sees that in a tech company like Snowflake. If Warren Buffett does it, the stock market follows. Thank you for joining me on this Warren Buffett vital and important update. Hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. It helps with the algorithm, it helps this channel, and I appreciate all your support. As always, save, invest, grow. Ciao, ciao.